Hi, welcome to Magical Unicron. I'm Serena Verona, and today I'm going to be doing a reading for Virgo for November. This will be a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're not watching this in the November time frame, don't worry about it. These readings are timeless, and you'll be hearing the messages when you're meant to hear them. You may see some genders on some of the cards. You can just ignore gender, it's irrelevant. And some meanings may be reversed, so bear that in mind. I have pre-shuffled the decks and asked for guidance, so we're in good shape, ready to go there. And I will be starting today with 3 cards from the Gospel of Aradia deck. Then I'm going to pull a round of tarot from the Crow Tarot. Then I will pull a round of clarifiers from the Scent of Muerte deck. And that will be the end of the YouTube reading, but if you are interested in jumping over to Patreon, the link is in the description box below. You can become one of my patrons for as little as $3 a month, and you'll get early access to my extended readings over there. And today we will be doing another round of tarot with the Everyday Witch Tarot. The mini deck will pull 3 more cards from the Raven's Wand Oracle deck. We'll pull some charm reading, and then we will pull a final message from the Activations Sacred Geometry deck. So let's get to it, Virgo. Messages for Virgo for November, please. Just gonna shuffle a little bit more to warm up the deck. We have hierarchy. We have union. Ooh, I like it. Very nice. And we have truth. Beautiful. I love the truth card. Gorgeous. Back of the deck is synergy. Awesome. Okay, let's pull some tarot and we'll get some more information rolling here for you, Virgo. Whoops. All right, our first card is the 5 of Pentacles. So maybe in the past you felt a little left out in the cold. Maybe things haven't been going really great. But you aren't alone. Even if you feel alone, you aren't really alone. Oh, we have the 10 of Cups next, which is beautiful. So that's emotional fulfillment. Hopefully that's what you're headed for, Virgo. Let's take some more cards and see where we're going with this reading. The Page of Swords. So that is a message of truth or knowledge. Could be a new perspective. Could be a message that brings a new perspective. We have the Hanged Man. That is definitely a new perspective. Here next to this union card, so maybe there's some sort of partnership that's going to bring you a new way of looking at things. Oh, we have the 3 of Swords in the center of the read. I think this pain is bringing you a new perspective. It's some sort of pain or grief with this 3 of Swords. You're either suffering it now or you suffered it in the recent past, or it's possible that it's in your immediate future. But this new perspective with the Hanged Man is coming out of this pain. We have strength. Oh, this is beautiful. So I'm feeling like this Page of Swords is connected to this 3 of Swords. Like maybe you got a message about something that was going on and it was painful. Maybe this message was painful and it was some sort of truth and it hurt. But you are strong, Virgo. You're definitely going to weather this storm. You've got the 10 of Cups right above. And this 10 of Cups for some of you might have been in the past. You thought you were happy, but then you got this piece of information here, which gave you this new perspective, and it really, really broke your heart. But you are strong, Virgo, so hang in there. And I like this Page of Swords and this Truth card. To me, they're definitely related. We have the moon. So the moon for me is light in the darkness. You may be walking a path in the dark, but the moon can help light the way. The moon is about mystery. It's about secrets. Sometimes it's about people with secret agendas, but it's right here next to truth. So for some of you, it may be about those secret agendas coming to light. For others of you, it is about walking a path in the dark, but you do have that light in the darkness. And you have the Strength card. Right. You also have the Hermit, and it is right below this Three of Swords. So you've gone into this mode, or you will go into this mode, where you're thinking about how this has affected you and where you want to go next. It's also kind of related to this Hanged Man card. You've got this new perspective, and now you're thinking your way through it. You're really contemplating what you want and where you want to go. And we're ending on the Five of Cups, which is a focus on that hurt. It's a focus on that grief instead of on the blessings that we have, right? We've got the Two of Cups and they're full, but we're focusing here on the Three of Cups that are spilled. So I feel like this is, and it's okay to grieve. It's okay to go through the grieving process, but it's very important to turn around and realize that we do have blessings in life. Even during our moments of pain, there are blessings. Sometimes they're hard to see, but they are there. Back of the deck is the Seven of Swords, Virgo. So I'm feeling like for some of you, there was this relationship and you thought it was happy, but then some truth came out and you ended up in this present position where you feel like you're out in the cold and you're alone. You have this new perspective and you're working your way through this pain, you're working through this grieving process, and you are going to take this time for yourself as the Hermit. You're kind of in a dark place, but you've got all this strength. So let's pull some clarifiers. We're going to get some more information here. Virgo, please. The Three of Pentacles. So that's nice. Here's what I really like about this set. So the Three of Pentacles is pretty much starting a new project, right? You're working on it. You're getting things going. You're putting things into action. Sometimes you have assistance with the Three of Pentacles. Sometimes you have a patron or someone who supports you in some way. So you've been through this Five of Pentacles. You may still be in this Five of Pentacles energy where you feel alone, but you are not. And you do have things that you can work on, right? You do have things that you can grow and things that you can make beautiful because you have a skill set, right? And the 5 plus the 3 is the 8 of Pentacles, right? And that is a really strong energy. So there's that potential here. This 5 of feeling kind of out in the cold, but this 3 of having something to focus on could very well lead you to that 8 of Pentacles energy where you are really strong in your craft, strong in your skill set. You really have something to offer. Okay. The Justice card on the 10 of Cups. Yes, I'm definitely feeling for most of you this 10 of Cups was in the past and it's over now. And it feels to me like for most of you, it came crashing down with this message of truth. And now you deserve some justice. Somebody did you wrong. And again, these meanings can be reversed. It's possible, Virgo, that you did somebody wrong. And now it's time for you to make amends, right? But something went wrong here. Somebody did somebody wrong. And now it's time to make amends. For this broken 10 of Cups that's in the past, that's gone, it's time to make amends for this. It's time for justice. Oh, the 6 of Cups. So this Page of Swords was a message of truth. It was knowledge. And I feel like the Six of Cups was something you thought you had, right? This beautiful, maybe you're reminiscing about this beautiful Ten of Cups that you used to have, right? Because the Six of Cups is often about reminiscence, right? It's about a contented life. You might be reminiscing a little bit about that contented life now that it's gone. I'm going to pull another card there. Because it feels like we need another one there. Three of Swords, again. Yeah, definitely. You're caught right now, Virgo, or you were caught in this loop where this information came out and it just absolutely crushed you. And you keep thinking about this contented life that you used to have, and that just causes even more pain. So don't reminisce about this life that you had, because that cycle is over. The 10 is the end. It's done. It's finished. It's gone. Don't keep reminiscing about that contented life because it's over. You're just hurting yourself. Take this new perspective from this Hanged Man. Judgment. I like that with the Hanged Man, because the Hanged Man is the new perspective, and the Judgment is kind of about taking stock, right? It's about realizing what really happened and weighing it. To me, it's very closely related to justice, because you're judging what happened, you're weighing it, and you're figuring it all out. And then the justice comes after that, right? Even though the Judgment card is farther down the line. Once you've figured out what happened with the Judgment, then you can dispense justice, right? You're going to get this new perspective from weighing and judging everything that happened. This new perspective that's going to hopefully get you beyond this Three of Swords energy. The Wheel of Fortune, yes. Yep. You have the ability to move beyond this Three of Swords energy because the wheel is turning. The wheel is turning. Don't try to go back to the Six of Cups. That's done. Okay, let that go. Let the wheel turn. Let it bring you something new. Be strong. Let that wheel bring you something brand new. High Priestess. I love it with the Strength card. The High Priestess is all about intuition. It's about secret knowledge. It's about spiritual power, right? You've got this strength. Now use your intuition. Go inside in this hermit mode, right? Use your intuition, figure it out. You've got these two beautiful cards here, the Hermit and the High Priestess. They're all about learning. They're all about knowledge. And they're both about trusting yourself. Let that wheel turn. While that wheel's turning, focus on you. Focus on what you want to do, what you want for your life. Hanged Man again. So we have the Hanged Man here. We now have the Hanged Man here with the moon. Again, Hanged Man is all about new perspective. You're traveling this road in the dark with the moon. You're headed into mystery. You don't know what's ahead of you. You just have this light in the darkness that you're following. But it's going to bring you this new perspective. Don't be afraid of the darkness that's ahead of you. Don't be afraid of the darkness that's surrounding you right now. You've got the moon. You've got the light of the moon. Gain that new perspective. Knight of Cups. So we started with the Hermit. The Hermit is doing that introspection. That Hermit's trying to figure out what happened, what's going on. The Hermit's doing the research, right? The Hermit's doing the reflection. The Knight of Cups is forward movement, and it has to do with emotion. So this work that you're doing in this hermit mode is going to help you move forward with your emotions. You're going to move away from these Three of Swords cards into your future. Just keep doing that work, Virgo. You're doing great. We have the Five of Wands. We have two fives here at the end. We have the Five of Cups, which is focusing on grief instead of blessings. And we have the Five of Wands, which is about competition. And it can be friendly competition, but I don't know. This guy, he's lighting matches in the dark, you know. He looks like he's up to no good. He's smiling. So playing with matches is probably not a good idea. Maybe you're feeling a bit, not just grief, but like you're fighting battles, right? And they may not be like to the death kind of battles, but like there are struggles, there are obstacles every day, right? It's key that you learn to turn around and look at those blessings. These struggles will seem so small once you look at your blessings. I'm going to pull one more card there. Fives are about obstacles, right? It's time to overcome them. There's the King of Cups. Fives are about obstacles. These are things we need to work past. The King of Cups can help you do that. So move into this King of Cups energy. The King of Cups is a master of his emotions, right? He manages his emotional resources, right? He is the master of them. You may be feeling grief. You may be feeling challenged, but you have the power to control your emotions. These things are not easy. And the King of Cups has the power to work things that are not easy. So move into this mastery of emotions, do this hermit work, and you're going to move forward into this King of Cups energy where your emotions are not running your life, you're controlling them. Back of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. That's a beautiful beginning in material matters. Home life, career. So maybe a new beginning for you that this wheel is bringing in, but first you have to master these emotions before this is going to manifest. All right, Virgo. That's it for the YouTube reading. If you'd like to see the extended reading, the link to my Patreon channel is in the description box below. You can become one of my patrons for as little as $3 a month, and then you will have early access to all my extended readings, plus some other fun content. Also in the description box below is the link to my Teespring page if you want some fun merch. And other than that, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.